Hello everybody, it's your boy Warwick, and we're playing some more I Love You, Colonel Sanders Dating Simulator. We lost here by giving him a beef treat. I guess we'll try a chicken treat, see what happens. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken, and snack on your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student. The furred professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats. Prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, Wario, there's still a seat here. It seems there's no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested. The two good options, but which will you choose? Obviously, I love you, Colonel Sanders. Move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect, upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had two rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yeah, a quiz about me. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at the culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to 3, as chicken is to... Slam dunk, night vision goggles, feather, I guess. That's right. What is most efficient eating utensil ever created? Probably not either the two, because he's already mentioned sporks before. That's right. What food is best for broken heart? Anything, along with preferred love and not too much salt. Camel meat, a pancake that looks like a silly face. Crap. Well, this one seems tough. Not too much salt. You're a big salt person. That's right. Is Sprinkles good boy? He's talking dog that teaches me at culinary school. He is the best boy. That's right. Perfect score, 5 of 5. Heck yeah. Wow, be honest, did you cheat? Oh no, that's not even talking. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching your tally, your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Hot diggity, Wario! You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. You smell that? It must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. What was this guy's voice? Oh, hey everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But Shh. Lunch. She said, shh. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Of course it is. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly how that happened in the olden days. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelopes you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. That's the hand he's doing, of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all about that. What, you think you want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw, nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him! He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zing or Ashley's prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, I was just writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at the moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, fine, the man, if you don't want any. I'll take a his. Whoa, hold on. I guess I'll try it, man. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. They're easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, follow me, my fellow classmates. Dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. This took a turn. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about the Colonel Sanders culinary heart. Swim toward the light. Let's savor the moment. Let's learn about Colonel Sanders' heart. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they one and the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with the Colonel. You approach the Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. God, I love his walking cane. That's awesome. It's just you and me here talking. I could keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. Hey, you know what they say about a secret, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be a fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone. And then he leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers, just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use blank, and it's something my great-grandmother taught me. Blank? Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. That's ridiculous. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again, howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world, you can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. I guess let's do that one. Hey, got some hearts. Well, I just wanted to say that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between the salty, savory, and the peppery, it was a perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Wario. I'm sure you'll be a big success. Oh, that was the other way. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. I wish I'd head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they need. Look at this place, it's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Well, we would get to show our stuff if we weren't ending the episode right here. Thank you so much for joining me, and make sure you subscribe if you want to see what's going to happen next in the world of love with Colonel Sanders. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. I think the game's only an hour too long, so should be only a couple episodes. We'll see. Anyways, if you enjoyed it, make sure you come on back, and that'll be it today. Good game, everybody.